In the last days, the leader of Russia will make war against the nation of Israel in an epic battle that takes place on Israel's northern hills. Iran, Turkey, Libya, and Sudan will join forces with Russia in an effort to destroy the nation of Israel once and for all. Europe and Saudi Arabia will question Russia and her allies, but their protest will fall on deaf ears. This Russian-led coalition will come upon Israel with a massive army of troops and attack the Jewish state. No nation on earth will come to Israel's aid. But when it seems like Israel is totally helpless against her enemies, God will intervene. He will send a massive earthquake in the land of Israel. Then he will send them a terrible disease and cause confusion among them so that they start destroying each other instead of Israel. And finally, he will devastate Israel's enemies with rain, hailstones, and fire and brimstone. Then many who are apathetic about God will know the power of the one true God who defends and protects his holy nation, Israel. I know what you're thinking. Does the Bible really say this will happen? How could a book thousands of years old make a prediction about modern nations like Iran and Russia? Conservative Bible teachers and even politicians like Ronald Reagan believed will literally happen as predicted. The battle will take place in the last days, right before Jesus returns. And according to many Christians, we've never been closer to this prophecy being fulfilled.
Ezekiel 38 war.
This prophecy was written over 2,500 years ago by a man named Ezekiel, who was forced out of his homeland in Israel as a small child and taken to Babylon with the rest of the Hebrew captives. It was in captivity at age 13 that God started speaking directly to Ezekiel and telling him to write down messages that predicted the future. And one of these God-given prophecies is about a bunch of nations coming together to attack and destroy Israel. Every name mentioned in Ezekiel 38 was a well-known nation in the 6th century BC. Let's see if we can use history and archaeology to locate where each of these ancient nations were located on a map of the world in Ezekiel's time. Watch what happens when you draw a line from Israel to the country furthest north. You end up in what today is called Russia. In fact, the capital of Russia, Moscow, is almost exactly north of the capital of Israel, Jerusalem. But